I heard that there's a Tropico 5 teaser online. Oh my god. It's Peggy 16. He said it at the same time as me. It's old-timey. You know that because it's using film. Shoes. Oh my god, he's ruling the world now. It's Fidel Castro. Cuba si, Castro no. Cuba si, Castro no. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's just so jolly. Is it a globe or is it a balloon? Because it seems kind of... It seems like a balloon. Or there's no gravity inside of that room. That pose is great. Oh look, it's almost the same as... No, that's Target. Target boy. Yes. Automatically Game of the Year, they're twerking. Oh my god. He blew up the world! Why would he do that? Are you... You're playing maniacal Fidel Castro. Well, accurate. That was it. I'm gonna read the press release. Because, oh my god, listen to this. It's an email from Penultimo. He's back. First, I need to say that I'm a huge fan of Tropico. Tropico 4 is my #1 played game at over 80 hours and counting. Tropico 1 is like among my favorite games of all time, and like Roller Coaster Tycoon or The Sims took up so many hours. I think it's really fascinating that you could take over a clearly Latin American island and rule it however you want, and I always choose to be democratic because it is my dream. A girl can dream. So if you don't know about the game, you're exactly that. It's a tycoon game where you're the ruler of a Latin American island, you're the presidente, and you get to rule it however you please. Democratic dictatorship, be a socialist. Like, you can do anything you want, basically, and you build stuff all around, and like, you manage the expenses of it. It's so amazing. And the series is great. Well, I forget that 2 and 3 exist, though. 2 was a pirate simulator. You're suddenly a pirate. 3 was pretty mediocre in comparison to 4 and 1. I'm really looking forward to 5. Let's get into this press release. So you take over Tropico during early colonial times. And you go through the centuries. It reminds me of Empire Earth or Age of Empires, where you're just like starting out and you're mining for stuff and you're like collecting berries and shit and you're trying to settle down your colony. That sounds like what they're going for there, which is kind of different for the series. You just automatically start out, you're building houses, you're building churches, you're building clinics. There's no like actual colonial time period, except with the expansion of modern times where you were able to go into the 21st century and build modern apartments and unlock new buildings. But I'm getting crazy, let's go back to the press release. You're gonna have family members. Now this is reminiscent of Total War series. You get people in your dynasty and you want to keep your lineage going, so you start naming inheritors? What's the name of it when they reign after you? Now it's gonna bother me all day. And you get to choose them as ambassador, commanding general, even supreme ruler to ensure your legacy thrives through the eras. So clearly we're gonna be going for more than just, because in the original games you go for like 80 years and it's like you live forever apparently. Like, you're a vampire apparently. You don't actually, your character doesn't die and you get overthrown by your son or something. You're just there for the entirety of that, and then the game stops because it ends after like 100 years or something like that. As opposed to like the cabinet that you could have before, where you could recruit people of your island or hire foreign people to come in and take over your education or take over your military and stuff like that. Apparently you get to choose your family members now to keep it kind of like a dynasty. Here it says, can you survive both world wars, prosper through the Great Depression, rule as an iron-fisted dictator through the Cold War, and advance your country to modern times and beyond? Real world stuff is gonna occur and you're gonna need to like adapt to all these situations. This is exciting. Scientific research trees and island exploration. Oh my god, we're going into civilization territory. Tropico is going crazy. Now we're seeing comparisons that we could draw to Civilization, to the other Tropico games, and to Total War. All 3 series are some of my favorite freaking games of all time. So, oh my god, there are eras, there are dynasties. You can research and renovate old buildings into modern. Yes! Oh my god, that was so annoying in the other one. Especially with Modern Times, the expansion, you get like awesome new buildings, like the modern apartment building, which is clearly a better version of the apartment complex or the tenements. But you couldn't just renovate the tenements to make them modern apartment buildings. You gotta friggin' bulldoze them, which is so annoying. In between like really awesome stuff, they put in, and also there's new art. Yeah, all artwork is reworked to provide Tropico 5 with a distinct historic visual identity. Yeah, whatever. And the last one is cooperative and competitive multiplayer. Oh my god. Up to 4 players can build up their own cities and economies on any given island map. Players can share resources and citizens or declare war on each other. Okay, this is like Civilization again, where you can win in a variety of different ways, it seems, because you can share sources and citizens or declare war on each other. Oh my god! Nobody is gonna want to play competitively with me. I constantly warn people, look, I really love this genre. If you play me, you will lose. And they always laugh, like, yeah, I mean, you're just a joker. You're just such a joke. No.
I will end you.
Oh, and that's the end of it. Apparently it's coming out on Xbox 360. How would anyone play this on anything other than a PC? So yeah, we see a lot of changes to the series at this point, which is really exciting. I hope that it all goes well. It's good that they're trying new things. It's good that they're trying this out. If it doesn't work for the series, because they are jumps. It's like a ton of new features. And if it doesn't work out for them, I hope that they just go back to the old ways. It's really cool that they're trying this out, and they're just gonna see if they can make a mixture of Total War, Civilization, and Tropico. This is amazing. I'm excited. Are you excited? Well, you should be. Inherently, I have a problem with the word gamer. I know plenty of people that actually have an issue with the word gamer.
The top 5 guilty pleasures in gaming. And I think between